Revive has grown tremendously since 2010. We started out with just this one site, and we now have 4 sites, and then we have our community outreach site, our administrative office on MLK. So my day-to-day goes from hopping up and down Center Street, because I'm from this house to the other houses to 3rd Street. So it really just kind of depends. I'm never really in one spot. With what I do, in helping kids and meeting the needs, I feel like I'm in the business of saving lives. So, it could very well be, it really isn't a typical day, if that makes sense. I really don't have a typical day.
It's okay.
The process is basically, there's different lesson plans where we look at their thoughts, their feelings. We look at some behaviors that they're making, and looking at the consequences and things that we could find ways to rework it to the point where they look at it and they find ways to say, okay, I'm gonna change that behavior, or I'm gonna avoid a high-risk situation that could lead to serious trouble in the community, home, and school by using what I was taught.
Before I came into this, I was like, doing other stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing. But now it had me on the right track.
Part of my techniques with the groups is to educate them on how to deal through some of the challenges. Most of the times, the kids are receptive in a sense of seeing that there are adults that can understand their situation, also be somewhat compassionate, and them having a voice in the sense of being able to express how they feel and not being judged.
It changed my life. It basically let me get out of my comfort zone and start growing up and start doing stuff on my own without getting all the help that I used to get. So it was a really good thing to push me out there and get me ready for the real life, basically.
Kids that come out of foster care, you sometimes get so used to having all these different workers around you and all these different supports around you that you kind of sometimes take for granted, and then they disappear abruptly because they have to. Their court order ends, or, I'm 18 now and I gotta go. And so things just abruptly change. And, when you're in the moment, you don't really understand that. So really preparing them for that, to how do I function when Revive is gone?